Hello and welcome to episode 24 of Series 1 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Now before we get into this, I want to apologise again, just in case this episode has not come out on time, which is completely possible. I don't want to be one of those people who's like, you won't understand until you have a kid, but before having a child, I did not understand that feeding, people would say, oh, you won't get much sleep. Yeah, you're right, you won't get much sleep. My daughter's been feeding every 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours throughout the night. There's just no sleep in any bigger block than about 2.5, 3 hours. So that's taking its toll, to be fair, but I'm very keen to get back into this because the last episode we had an incredible run of form and Aston Villa have clawed their way well away from the relegation zone up into 12th, which is a huge result for us. A lot of you mentioning that we should be changing our number. We can't change the number yet. I think you can probably do that in the off season, so we'll wait to do that. Training, a few of you piped up that maybe we should max out stamina. I think maybe we should, that's right. So I think we'll take one off passing, add that into stamina. Question is, do we look at a skill? I think that would be nice, actually. Actually, I'm not gonna decide it in this one, but let me know in the comments which skill you think we should learn. I'd be interested to hear your opinions. And then I think we can bang a few experience points into it because it would be good to learn something. I think long range drive would be good. Jack loves to step back inside onto his left foot, let off a howling shot from distance, so that'd be a decent one. Knuckle shot, never really played with a player with knuckle shot, that'd be interesting. Acrobatic finishing, probably not. Let me know in the comments what you think anyway. I probably wouldn't go for any of these dribble skill moves, not really my thing. Long range drive though I think would be great. Let me know in the comments what we should go for. Right, let's get into the first game of the episode. We're up against Southampton, we're away from home, down to the south coast. Aston Villa absolutely flying at the moment. Harrison still captain. Ayew and Grealish alongside him up front. Yeah, we've been doing really well. Let's just take a quick look at the side. Yeah, Harrison 78 overall rated. We are the Arno Amavi, slightly higher rated than us, but we're becoming one of the best players, and we are the captain, England international, let's not forget. Up against Southampton, and that means we're up against the pace of Ryan Bertrand. That'll be tricky, but he likes to bomb on those, so hopefully we can fill in those gaps behind when he's up the pitch and maybe exploit those. Mika Richards playing out of right midfield today. That's interesting. Maybe we've got an injury. Maybe that's been a positional change. I don't think he was playing there before. Jack's in great form at the moment, isn't he? He's becoming a joy to play with. I think it's the increased dribble, ball control stats alongside the explosive power that's really turning him into, as someone mentioned in the comments, sorry I've forgotten who it was, but are we watching Messi here or are we watching Jack Harrison? It's hard to tell, but I'm sure the English Lionel Messi moniker is not far off in the press if they're not already calling him that. It'd be really interesting to know what the press reaction would be to Jack Harrison's explosion in the Premier League after coming from the MLS. I'd love to see it. What would they be saying? The Yank is back? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, let's get into this one, see if we can continue with the great form. Southampton coming forward here. The first 10 minutes has been all Southampton, but can Villa hit them on the break, as we like to do? Strong play in the midfield there. It's a decent ball into Harrison. His first touch of the game is a header down into the midfielder. He's made a good run here. Oh, looking for the little slide chip ball in there. And now he goes again into Ayew. He can take it down. Looking for Harrison again in the box. Comes back off Ayew from the Southampton defender. But yeah, Harrison looking to craft stuff in and around the box. He's full of confidence. Once again, it's Jack Grealish down this left-hand side that sees the possession. And once again, he runs into trouble. Come on, Jack. You're trying too much. You're thinking too hard. Just get it out your feet. Find Harrison. Harrison putting the pressure on. Nice ball out to Grealish. Can he keep it in? He can. Oh, the move away from this man is beautiful. He can't find the ball into the box. Good play there from Grealish. Harrison steps inside. First real chance to run at this Southampton defence. Just about does enough to hold on to that one. Oh. And that's half-time. Well, it's been a really tough half, as you'd expect, away at a solid Premier League side like Southampton. Here at St Mary's, it's honours even. And if anything, probably Southampton have had the better play. I mean, they've had the one shot. Possession, well, we're a counter-attacking side, so I wouldn't put too much weight in that one. But yeah, we're still in this. Harrison's been told by Roberto Di Matteo, get paint on your boots in this half. We want you out wide, spreading the play. So we're sitting out here on the right-hand side, waiting patiently for the ball. And there's a lot of space out here, if we can find it. And now it is out to Harrison. Steps inside of Bertrand. Sees the ball inside. It was on. It was on. Oh, Harrison into the box. He's found a little bit of space here. Oh, and he spooned that wide on the right foot. He's been so accurate in front of goal, but that is awful. That is a truly, truly awful effort there from Jack Harrison. Let's see that again. The interplay was nice. They found him well. He had that space. Oh, he's put that well wide. Southampton passing it around really well here. Now James Ward-Prowse out on this wing. It's a dangerous position for a pinpoint passer like him. Good interplay. Austin back to Boufal. And that's off the outside of the post. That's Southampton's best effort of the half. This is a very cagey game. I think we'll be happy with a point after all. It's been a difficult one, and that's good play there. Charlie Austin, great hold-up play from the centre forward. Couldn't get it on target though. Micah Richards, nice ball through the legs. Oh, that's a lovely ball around the corner. Does Bertrand have the pace to get there ahead of Harrison? Yes, he does. It's a decent race that between two really nippy young players. It was Bertrand who had the about a foot, 2 or 3 foot advantage there, and that was well enough for him to stay ahead of Harrison. Long ball, looking for the head of Harrison. Interesting decision, but he wins it. Micah Richards, great stuff. Harrison decides to whip in a ball looking for Jordan I. Just doesn't have the pace to get to it. It was a good idea. I think anything less on that and he would have got there. Maybe gave it a little bit too much of the old beans. Ryan Bertrand again making these runs down the left-hand side. Good defending though from Aston Villa, who've defended stoutly in this game so far. That's a nice ball into Harrison, who takes it on the chest and he's away from Fonte. Oh, try to put it around the back for Bonglahor. That was poor. Great control though from Jack Harrison. Took it down on the chest, gave himself the space to get away from the cumbersome centre-back, but couldn't do anything with it. Maybe needed to be a bit more selfish in that position. Oh, that's a poor clearance. Adoma hits it first time. The ball in. You just needed to knock it over the top. No wonder you're not starting. Well, seeing as the game's almost done, we might as well get back this one time. Just to try and stop the ball coming into the box. Jay Rodriguez jumps for it. Oh, in the very last seconds of the game, Southampton could have nicked a winner there. And that would have been a really horrible way to drop the points. But 1 point from a difficult away game like this is fine by me. And there we go. It's 0-0 here at St Mary's. I think a valuable point really for Aston Villa. We can't sniff at that. Some of you mentioned in the comments whether top 10 was an aim for us this season. No, absolutely not. Premier League survival is our biggest aim. Jack needs to be playing on the greatest, highest stage. Oh, Jack Grealish gets the 4.5. I thought that was us for a second there. Harrison with a 6. It was an average game, and really his chance on the right foot, probably the best, maybe the only chance of the game. Let's take a look at our stats. We don't always do that, but I feel like we were missing something in this game. Didn't really see much of the ball in and around the penalty area. Actually had to receive it fairly deep. Got one shot and it was well off target. Not good enough, really. Not good enough. So we stay in 12th. I mean, we're not a million miles. I know we are a million miles off the top 10. What's that? 8 points. 8 points adrift. That's quite a long way off. More importantly, though, we're 10 points ahead of the relegation zone. That's where we need to be. 78 overall rating. We're still high flying. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that stamina up. What is our stamina? 80. I mean, our stamina's pretty good. 80 stamina isn't bad. 21-year-old, the Steel Knight. He's a bit of a trooper, really. I didn't realise that. You never quite look at the stamina stats, really, but not bad, not bad. Team of the month, we don't quite make it in. Yes, we do. Oh, I wasn't looking in the right place. We are an attacking player, and we're in the team of the month. Great start to his career. Jack Wilshere in there. He's always so good in this game. Shines at Bournemouth. So it's another tricky away game. We're in the starting lineup, as you'd expect, but it's Everton away. This time, it's going to be hard. Who's the? We've got another away game in the next game, and that's Middlesbrough. That's more important. That's a team who are really close to us. But yeah, anything that we can get out of what is sure to be a tricky encounter at Everton is that's good for me. Let's take a look at Harrison today. Still on the sideways arrow. Ooh, it's Lubanza Dio who starts today. Are you on a red arrow? He's dropped. Doesn't even make the squad today. Let's take a look at this guy. We've not played with him before. Any good in the ace? Decent in the air. Good finisher. Good finisher. Not a great passer. Is he quick? Not particularly quick, but he's a good finisher. So try and whip in some balls to him. Try and get him on the score sheet. We haven't really got enough assists for my liking this season. Who are we up against? Well, it's Leighton Baines. Not the quickest. Obviously attacking. He's one of the best in the league, but defensively, I feel like he's someone that we can maybe exploit. So we are Goodison Park. It's a beautiful day in Liverpool. Jack Harrison, well, this is his sort of neck of the woods. Not really. I mean, I sort of see anything north of Birmingham as the north. I guess, actually, weirdly, like if you're not English, you maybe don't understand, but all the big cities up north, it's weird how close together they all are. I live in Devon, where everything's very spread out. Up north, Liverpool, Manchester, they're all within a stone's throw of each other. It's really odd, I find. Anyway, enough geography fun. Let's get into it. It's a long ball, looking for Grealish. Same as Coleman comes across and clears, but not that convincingly, and it's fallen now to Harrison. Little chip ball in, looking for Jack Grealish. Take it down, Jack! Finish it, Jack! Oh, don't, oh, Jack! Come on! I've put so many balls on a plate for that kid. Just refuses to have any sort of composure in front of goal. That first touch is awful. Gave way too much time for the keeper to get a big fist on it. I cannot believe it. And then that guy with the long name, he misses his chance too. It's a corner now though. Harrison's found a bit of space on the edge of the box. Out now to Jack Harrison. Takes it inside, has the effort. Oh, Gambetta. Had to dive for it. I think it was a fairly easy save for him in the end. But Harrison got his foot around it pretty well. And Marvey now, will he go out to find Cleverly? No, he doesn't. He stays off him. Ball into Romelu Lukaku. He hits the effort and it's wide of the left-hand post. Decent first effort there for Everton, but I feel like Lukaku had a lot more time than he thought he did. And Cleverly, there was so much space. Could have taken a touch. Romelu, come on. We're able to get it away. Can Grealish keep it in? He can. Harrison coming to the centre now. Back ball out to Grealish again. Oh, he slipped it into Harrison. Gets in the low cross. Oh, Jagielka got across his man really well there. Chips ball in, doesn't find anyone. It's going to go out for a throw here. Harrison lets it run. Harrison well off his wing, but he has to get involved. Space for him now in the centre. Inside Coleman. Hits it with the left foot. No, that's wide. That's wide. Decent effort. He made the chance himself. He had every right to hit it. Good control there outside of the boot. Nice turn again. Turning on a sixpence. Definitely one of Jack's best qualities. That finishing. Let him down there. Long ball. Long throw into Lukaku. Great take on the chest. McCarthy now. Good save at the near post. And that is great defending by whoever that is. Last ditch challenge to put it out for a corner. Ooh, close. Short corner here. Oh no, he's gone long. Lukaku gets up ahead of Harrison. I mean, we weren't really even involved in that. There was no point in us going back. That was an automatic thing. It was the defender tracking him. We lost him. Harrison really just a token effort. Maybe he got in the way of the centre-back. But Lukaku in that sort of position is going to be hard to stop. No matter how many players he got on him. Well, we're behind for the first time in a long time. Will this be our first loss in a while? Nice ball into the box. Oh, lovely ball across. Grealish! Well, he can't finish whenever we give him the ball, but he's snuck in there. And Jack Grealish grabs what could be his second or third goal, definitely, that we've seen of the season. And that one was a good finish with the late run from the winger. Good stuff here. Harrison not involved at all. It was a good takedown from the centre forward. And then Grealish snuck in. That's 1-1 here. Great stuff. Goodison Park faithful silenced. Nice ball. Harrison sees the run of Grealish. That's a great pass from him. Can Grealish hold it up long enough for Harrison to get involved? Oh, the ball was on as well. Harrison could be offside here. He's not. Little chip ball in. Looking for the overhead kick. Mo Bezic does well. Oh, it's a distance effort there. Actually got his foot around it pretty well, but it's 1-1 here. End of the half. Oh, I feel like we should have found the right ball there at the end. Got to the line really well. Harrison couldn't quite find a centre forward in the middle. It's a really close game here at Goodison Park. We fought our way back into it. Harrison looked lively to begin with, then struggled a bit maybe towards the end of the first half. Hopefully we'll come out and the captain will put on a captain-like performance and score a goal or even assist a goal, something we haven't managed yet in this episode. Harrison, good feet again. Somehow wins it. Nice ball into the box. That's good stuff. We find Harrison now. Harrison needs to be a bit more composed there. That needed to be far post. Cannot believe it. Had cleverly sliding in. He didn't have as much time maybe as he thought. Good play there. Oh, I bounced back to him. That's fortuitous. Harrison there. Time to put his foot on it. The sliding tackle was coming in. Needed to curl that around into the far post. Good play by Harrison. He gets inside of Leighton Baines. It's a 1-2 ball with the centre forward. Oh, Jagielka gets a foot in. Really good anticipation there from the veteran centre-back. And, Well, Harrison really should have done better there. It was basic play there. That's a nothing ball into the box. 77 minutes played. Nothing really happening after the flurry of goals in the first half. Can we change that? That's a nice ball out looking for Harrison. He should get there ahead of Jagielka this time. He doesn't. I do remember seeing a thing about Jagielka that he was sort of like weirdly quick, or he had some sort of distance record, short distance sprinting record. He was the fastest player in the league or something like that. I don't know. Maybe he was running downhill. Oh, we've got a chance here. We can find the right ball. That is a big challenge. Mo Bezic takes man, ball, grass, planet. And it's only a talking to. It's a shame because we definitely threw there. So Harrison off now for Gabio Bonglahor. It looks like this game is going to be another draw. At this point, still valuable. 1 point is better than none. Maths fans. Let's pick up the action if there is any. And it's 1-1 here at Goodison Park. Well, another valuable point. As I said, Harrison, again, so many missed chances in that game. 2 big ones. I mean, we've missed 3 big chances in the last 2 games. That definitely should have been goals. There's no question about that. How do we do? It's another 6. 2 disappointing performances in a row. Not quite sure what we need to do to get out of this funk. Let's have a look at the analysis again. Again, maybe not staying wide enough. Making a lot of passes, missing a lot of passes. 2 shots on target. There was one great save, wasn't there, to keep us out. I'm not sure if I enjoy playing with Labanzerio up front as much as I do with Ayu. I don't know if that's having an effect. But anyway, another point. We stay 12th. That's fine. That's fine. Still 10 points above the relegation zone. I mean, we're solidly mid-table now, and that's where we're going to end up this season. Hopefully next season we can push them to something a little bit better. Starting lineup again, and today is a game that we should be winning. I mean, we are away at Middlesbrough, but it's definitely a match that we want to win. They're just 3 points below us in the league, and a win today for Middlesbrough would see them level with us on points. Jack Harrison on a blue arrow today. We're up to 68% manager trust level. We need to be having a good performance today. So at the Riverside, it's, well, not a game that has a huge amount riding on it. I feel like at this point, even in the season, this is going to be 2 teams that stay up. Middlesbrough, only 3 points below us. They've both done really well to stay in the league for another season. A goal today would be lovely for Jack. He's struggled in the last 2, making good positions, assisting potential goals, but yet to pick up any of those too. And it's always good to have those stats. Oh, Jordan Rhodes. Oh, the Flying Scotsman. We haven't heard from him in a while. Master League Story Mode Series 1 favourite. He gets the first shot of the game, and actually, looking back, probably should have been a goal. He was afforded a lot of space there. That's a finish you'd expect him to bury. Trying to put Gibson under pressure, but he finds Der Pena, and oh, Harrison nicks it back off friend. And now he's scorching forward here, Jack Harrison. Takes a shot from distance. Guzan with the big hand to push it wide. Jack Harrison hit that with all his might. He got all of his left boot behind that. Did really well to win it back, and then he skips away from the defender. Saw a little bit of space, and Guzan had to really stretch to palm that wide. Callum Chambers seeing a lot of the ball in the Aston Villa half today. Finds Adama Traore, looks to use his pace to get ahead. Jordan Rhodes with the effort, and that's off an Aston Villa player and out for a corner. Ayu gets up, tries to put it into the box. De Pena can clear, but only as far as Amavi. Oh, he's caught out by Adama Traore. And now it's Middlesbrough's turn to try a break. Adama Traore can turn on the afterburners. We know he can run, this kid. Oh, great footwork inside. Still Traore. Everyone's standing off him. No one wanting to make a tackle in the box. Oh, but it's still Middlesbrough now. Unable to clear Aston Villa. Just about get it away. Now Grealish looks for the ball over into Ayu. That's going to go straight through to Gibson. Passes it back to Guzan. And the half nearly done. The half is done. More disappointing stuff here from Harrison. We really struggled to get into this game, as has Aston Villa as a team. Though we have had efforts. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I can't see it. I can't see it. 3 games now, 3 disappointing performances. We need to pull it back in this last half of the episode. Alvaro Negredo on now for Middlesbrough. Big fan of Negredo. Not been playing that well second half of the season in real life, but I'm a big fan of him. I think he's got a lot to him. Oof, Clayton through the back of Harrison. That's nasty, and that's a yellow card surely for Adam Clayton. Yes, it is. Oh, studs down the back of the Achilles. That'll hurt. Jack Harrison made of tough stuff, as we know. Long ball out, looking for Harrison. Negredo, back defending. Oh, it's a great ball in, looking for Harrison. Will he get there? Tries to get the cross in. Good blocking tackle there from the Middlesbrough player. I think we would have just about got to that as well. Harrison looking for the late run here. Round the back, Harrison now. Oh, he's got a run on his man. Oh, who was that in my way? Was that Grealish? Fuck you, Grealish. Harrison made a great run there. He got ahead of his man. He was steaming in for it. I think it is. Oh. We had the momentum there that we would have buried that one. Oh, Harrison catches him napping. Squares it, and that's 1-0. Great, unselfish play there from Harrison, who's out of the goals. And who does he square it to? It's Jack Grealish, the man who refuses normally to score. But this time Jack laid it on the plate, so inviting that even Grealish could finish. And that's 2-2 for Jack Grealish. He nicked the header off Harrison mere seconds ago. But Harrison's dogged play won it back from the Middlesbrough defender, who wasn't really concentrating. And you've got to be when the little terrier Jack Harrison's around. Look at this, he's straight on him, wins it back. Had all the rights to go for it himself there, but maybe it's a confidence thing for him at the moment, or maybe he's just a generous guy. We want to pad out his assist stats as well. He puts that into the path of Jack Grealish, and we're a goal up here against our mid-table rivals. That's great play there from Harrison. Finally, we get some sort of stat for this episode. Now I can finish this one happy. I don't like not getting a goal or an assist in 3 games. Never is a good sign. Harrison gets the header on, and now he wants it back. Harrison into the box. Looks to square it again. A Bonglahor, though, will pick up the pieces there. Wasn't a great ball in from Harrison, to be fair. Straight into Guzan, but he could only push it back into the path of Flabby Gabby, who's pulled over, and they all rejoice in his folds. And that's a comfy bundle for everyone on top. But Bonglahor there, well, it's an easy goal. Harrison's made it very easy for his 2 strike force teammates today. Maybe... No, not a great ball. Not a great ball. He was looking for Grealish maybe at the back post. Too close to the keeper, but we got away with it. Oof. Once again, Harrison absolutely destroyed there. Somehow he gets away without any sort of challenge. Still has the ball now, Harrison. Oh, why would you stop it there? And that's a goal for Harrison. Anyway, good result. Harrison gets the assist. Finally, he's back in the stats column. It's a tick in one of his columns at least. And it's another valuable 3 points for Aston Villa, who are well safe now. Harrison with a 6.5. It's his best result so far. And Bonglahor comes on, wins man of the match. Fair enough. I'll allow him it. So there we go. Lovely stuff. And still 12th. We're sneaking up on Southampton and Tottenham. If we keep winning, I don't think there's any reason. I think 7th place, 52 points would be too much. Europa League probably out of our reach at the moment. But, you know, we're only 5 points now behind 11th place Southampton and 10th place Tottenham. So it's all to play for here. International friendly coming up, and we're still in the England squad. Excellent stuff. Gareth Southgate still trusting in him. I wonder when the next tournament is. I'm really looking forward to getting into some tournament play with England. That's going to be great. Next episode, we start with a home game against Chelsea. That's going to be big. We're up to 69% manager trust level. As I said, let me know if you think there's any specific skill training that I should go for. Maybe long range drive would be a good one, and we can invest a few points in that because I think that would be fun. Yeah, not a bad episode. Not the best. But I'll see you in a bit.